Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where we're gonna go ahead and try and see what's going on with this. I'm pretty sure it's called the Perfect Wedding Plan, where I'm pretty sure this is where you just have to go ahead and view like a bunch of the stories, and it has to do with like likes and stuff like that. But all I know is I'm pretty sure that this is the main story for the Wedding Cake Cookie stuff, where it says read all about Black Forest Cookie's wedding on Wedding Cake Cookie's blog. So we just go ahead and read up on this stuff, and there's like cutscenes available. As you can see, there's Best Wedding Planner, and it leads to what's going on here? Black Forest saying there's no better wedding planner, and someday I might. Oops, sorry for the typos. What? Well, I think there's like 8 cutscenes in total, I think. Which I guess I could just put a like on here. Oh, so for every comment that I like, apparently it like. You just continue on with the story, and I guess check the previous chapter first. Yeah, so there's lore behind this, so we have to just go through this because there's, like I mentioned, there's lore. So with that being said, and also at the end of this, for getting all this, not only do you get 500 of the cherries and cream bouquet stuff, but you also get a #1 wedding blogger title. So that's cool. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun and enjoyable time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, and that's what matters the most. And I will be trying to re-comment on the video, our Soul Jam was stolen, or was it, which is from one of the episodes of Beasties, because, you know, that's where it gets really exciting. So, we'll just read one comment here coming from Draco saying, I think it's a really interesting concept to not just have Shadow Milk take Pure Vanilla Soul Jam, but to corrupt Pure Vanilla himself and make him see the twisted reality Shadow Milk sees. Not to just combine Soul Jams with deceit and truth back into knowledge, but to turn the Soul Jam and truth into another Soul Jam and deceit. But great video as always. You could just say that's a power play from Pure Vanilla's side, because it proves that he's still very intelligent. But I know you all want to get on with the story, so let's go ahead and see Best Wedding Plan Ever, which I see a very beautiful dress for Chocolate Warehouse Route, which it says here, at last. Grand marriage comes to the town square. So many future brides visited us on the first day, we even had to allow walk-ins. Okay, well, this is adorable. We gotta go ahead and see this now. Did you hear about that wedding in the Creme Republic?
Why, of course, Chili Pepper Cookie. The wedding of Landlord Cookie's son was the talk of the town. I hear the ceremony was very grand.
Ah, crumbs. I can't believe I missed out on the perfect opportunity to snatch some coins out of a bunch of rich folks' pockets.
A missed opportunity indeed. Apparently, the ceremony was decorated with rare plant species too. I hear the wedding was planned by the highly esteemed wedding planning company, Grand Mariage.
What? Grand Mariage. Even the name sounds fancy. All those jewels and treasures for the taking.
And word on the street is, the famous wedding planner, Wedding Cake Cookie, was in charge of the ceremony.
Ha! I knew it. Even I've heard that name before. Next time she plans a big, fancy wedding, I'll get her to hire me as a special part of her crew. I'll be all, hello, may I show you your seat? And then bam! Pockets will be picked.
I'm also interested in Wedding Cake Cookie's work. Just think about it. A beautiful day full of flowers to tie the knot. Aww, wouldn't it be great if Mint Choco Cookie could perform in one of these weddings too? Wouldn't you agree, Mint Choco Cookie?
I was lost in thought.
What is it now? What's gotten into you? And why are you blushing, huh?
Don't look at me! It's nothing!
Doesn't seem like nothing to me. You're acting very suspicious.
I heard something from the other cookies. Grand Mariage has opened a wedding salon in the town square, and Wedding Cake Cookie herself is running it.
What? For real?
There was a batch of cookies gathered around the shop, including Schwartzwalder.
Oh.
The shop was packed with cookies, but he got lucky and managed to try on a wedding dress.
Ha! Ha ha ha! I get to try this dress on at the hottest wedding dress shop. What do you know? I look stunning!
Oh, I don't have any appointments today. Who could it be? Welcome to Grand Mariage.
Yeah, I figured I had to do a bit of voice acting for this one. Because, you know, strike stuff. Hopefully they'll come back soon, but, hopefully my voice acting wasn't too cringe. because we're just going to have to rock with this from now. But now that we have that completed, we can get the first reward being 100 of those sweet bouquet things and also 10 treasure tickets, which then this leads into Mysterious Client, which I don't know who this could be, but we're going to go ahead and like this first. And it says, upgrade wedding cake cookie to level 30 and meek black 4. Oh, shoot! We have to do quests to see the comments. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, sure. Well, I just got hired for the most unique wedding I've ever worked on. A somber ceremony adorned with black roses and fragrant cherries under gentle moonlight. I'll make sure to make the bride's wishes come true. Is that talking about Hype Cookie? Hype Cookie making a comeback? It's gonna be a big old wedding planner? Oh, he's about to make a comeback. Okay, well, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and read some more comments while we do a little bit of an interlude, where there's one from Losk Adams saying, question of the day, does macaroni count? I mean, I guess it does. Alpha X Ram says, question of the day, nothing much, just the strawberry jam sandwich. Sounds simplistic, but at the same time, it sounds delicious. And also, Mortem says, question of the day, nothing I make is too original. Mortem, my Marshadow OC doesn't even look too different from the base. Well, hey, sometimes that's the beauty of things. Sometimes it may not look original, but sometimes that's the art of it. Oh, and also Adrian Aquino? I hope I'm saying this correctly. Saying at 9:05, I asked myself who made such a sad and tragic scene that it would make someone cry. I don't know, but man, they were geniuses. And quickly, Mr. Yellow Balloon says at 3:48, this is probably my favorite cutscene in the chapter. The music reflects the situation, hopelessness. It feels like 50-50. And despite Truthless Recluse going evil, he still cares for his friends, which makes it yet more painful for him. Yeah, it's true. The scenes in the story were powerful, and you gotta give credit to where credit is due. Anyway, Mysterious Client, which I feel like considering it uses the, taglines of, I just got hired, and I'll make sure to make the bride's wishes come true. It might be either Hype or, I doubt it would be Black Forest. I think Bride Forest, is the bride. So, we'll just have to see what happens. And what are these, by the way? Adventure tickets. Oh, it's for the town school. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, let's get on with it.
You're so fortunate. You see, we were fully booked until next year, so it was impossible to squeeze anyone in. Plus, I had to deal with contractors and subcontractors. Oh, it was a lot. But who would have guessed it? A couple canceled their wedding at the last minute. Of course, our confidentiality clause strictly prohibits us from disclosing their identities. They were a handsome pair, minus the constant bickering. It's a real shame their wedding got canceled, but without it, I wouldn't have met you. It's fate.
Is that so?
Oh, yes. For a brief moment, I thought I'd have to take the time to rest. But who cares about rest? My heart skipped a beat when you walked through that door.
Oh, I see. I'm truly blessed to have you then. I'm glad.
Well, now, let's hear it from the bride herself. Tell me, dear, what is your dream wedding?
My dream wedding is a little unique, since it's for them.
Oh, you must really love your partner. I wonder who they are.
Without their everlasting grace and love, I would be nothing but a crumb. My sweetness only sings for them.
Oh my, how romantic! Alrighty then. Describe to me the atmosphere, the vibes you want for your wedding.
Firstly, I want my ceremony to take place in the dead of night.
Oh? A wedding in the middle of the night? Oh, I see your vision now. A beautiful and serene wedding illuminated by moonlight.
Yes, and I want black roses with accents of jam red cherries.
Ah, yes, black roses symbolize everlasting love. What an elegant choice of florals.
Everyone will be stunned in silence.
Yes, the guests will be in absolute awe. This will be a wedding unlike any other. Leave it up to me.
So, something interesting that I've now noted. Apparently, it's not like... Because here's the thing. I assumed it was going to be, in my point of view, it would have been Hype Cookie. But for everyone else, it would have been my Cookie OC. And I thought it would have been them helping out with, the wedding for, Black Forest. But no, apparently Black Forest is a client, and the point of view is actually from her, I think. I'm pretty sure, at least. But it's for her point of view, and she's setting up the wedding. Which, of course, she wants some dark and dreary wedding. That, a little bit more on the, more spooky side, per se. I think spooky is the best term to put. But, at least we do get some cool My Cookie Adventure tickets, so we're going to be able to manage those, because I really want to play that game mode. I cannot wait to see what that game mode's like. But we'll probably do, like, one more cutscene, because I like to space out the story to see what it's all about. And yeah, but while we do that, just to get some more comments out of the way, there's one from Kira the Melodious Gamer saying, question of the day, used to make Feast of Fiction Fire Flakes, but recently used rice cereal instead of cornflakes. Always leave out the pepper flakes. It's a rare treat snack, but I don't make snacks just by. Well, but I do this thing, which is yogurt, plain or vanilla, mixed with lemon juice and sugar. It's a nice pick-me-up. Your talk of Poppy Playtime was funny. I was laughing through the whole thing. Shadow Milk, I thought you only said Belly the Beast to Pure Vanilla before, but Pure Vanilla, according to the Cookies of Darkness, used Crescent Moon magic, which was risky back during the war, as there was no idea if he'd mastered the Offer Realm magic, thanks to Shadow Milk in his own doing. I swear, hopefully I'm not messing this up, but I'm just literally reading this as it is. But I do get where you're coming from, and some of the comics, the stuff that I talk about in the videos is pretty funny. Though it just comes naturally. That's just literally me. Like, it's nothing that's like, oh, it just spurts up at the top of my head. I mean, sometimes it does, but when it does, sometimes it's magical. Also, Flop will love to comment saying, question of the day, I do not have one. Yeah, well, that's completely fine. And Gamers of Gameless says, today I spent about 70,000 Rainbow Cubes trying to get Shadow Milk Sage's Truth costume and got Truthless Clues instead. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I feel so much worse knowing that I only did 7 pulls to get both. Oh gosh, what's wrong with me? And Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, common question, a peanut butter and banana sandwich. That sounds good right now. Shauna Moran also left a comment saying, 12:05, why does Shadow Milk Cookie Sprite remind me of a drenched cat? Probably maybe just because he is a drenched cat. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if we unlock the secret, that's what it's about. And also, Truthless Recluse X left a comment saying, comment or question of the day, a unique snack. Might be a bit complicated, but I'll try to answer. I didn't eat as many snacks, but what I absolutely love is bread with cheese and honey mustard. Yes, it's actually pretty good. I've tried honey mustard before. I guess I always prefer regular mustard, but you know what? I can understand why honey mustard would be good because it's a little bit more sweeter. But I guess I like the tanginess of mustard. Anyway, let's get on to the next story, which says, inspiration from the past. A wedding in the middle of the night. That's a first for me. I already foresee certain difficulties, but as always, I promise to do my best to execute the order to perfection. No, this is Wedding Cake Cookie's blog. Like, at last, Grammy Young comes to town. First day. We even allow walk-ins. Yeah, this is the point of view from Wedding Cake Cookie. I thought it was just like, just in general, and I thought this was from Black Forest, but no, this is now on the point of view of Wedding Cake. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Once you get a free like, of course, and now we can focus on this.
A wedding taking place at night, and black roses and red cherries. Those won't stand out in the dark. Perhaps I should sway the bride for a more classic wedding theme. I've got nothing. I have major wedding planner's block. This won't do. I need to clear my head and start anew. Time for a walk.
Wedding Cake Cookie, it's been a while. You're usually busy with all those appointments. What brings you out here?
Oh, hello, Cocoa Cookie. You're sweet as usual today. I'm planning a wedding for a bride with a very specific vision in mind, and I suppose I'm struggling to come up with ideas. Am I going through a slump?
Oh, a slump? How about a cup of cocoa? I promise it'll make you feel better.
How kind of you. Thank you so much.
Ahem! Your king is here. What troubles you, my subject? Do tell. I, your king, shall make your troubles go away.
What would we do without your majesty?
Oh, hello, Custard Cookie III. It's a real honor to have your majesty personally tend to my problems. A king, huh? That reminds me. I dreamed of becoming a wedding planner after reading about the royal Hollyberry wedding. Oh, it was a wedding of the century. Romance, elegance, and vivacious energy in the air, mingling with the sounds of dance and music.
I remember too. That wedding was so beautiful.
Now that I think about it, that wedding was unique as well. It was full of hollyberry spirit. Thank you so much, Custard Cookie III. Your words sparked inspiration in me.
Oh, really? I'm glad. I mean, of course, a great king can solve any problem.
I need to hurry back to my office. I have a bunch of favors to ask the others.
I'm glad it all worked out.
My boy's the best king, and no one can say otherwise. People are gonna say out here going like, no, the ancients are the best. No. We're talking Custard here. Custard is in the prime of his life, and the thing is, he's still just a kid. He's still just a wee lad, and let me tell you, he already knows how to manage a kingdom. But for now, I will just, like, stop doing anything with story later, because I'm gonna save those for other videos, but, not sure if we could do anything else. You know what? Just for a little bit of an interlude, I will get some more comments done, but I also... Who the pleb spoke? Was someone down there? Seems like a lot of people did emotes or something. I don't know, but, oh yeah, I forgot I can do a bunch of Monster Minish. Minish. Oh, whatever. But... I just want to go ahead and get that done. And you know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to see if I can also pull for some of the costumes. I probably won't do many costume pulls, but I just want to do it like as a little bit of an interlude because you know what? Why the pleb not? I feel like it'd just be nice to attempt to do so. And also I'm just going to quickly get these done because, you know, the more Monster Menace missions I do, the more that I can get some solid awards. Like, look at all these things. And it would actually help if I get farther enough, I can actually get the cream cherry bouquet things. So why the pleb not? So... let's just claim these, and just only 2 levels. And let's go over here, and then I'll just read the rest of the comments that I see, which there's only a few more, which are like kind of long ones. So it'll be exciting to do. Man, I got a lot of Kingdom videos I gotta record. I just realized playing Town Square stuff, all the story, like all this lore and stuff like that. Master mode. Oh gosh, okay. Well, let's go over to the gacha and just do like maybe like 1 or 2 pulls here, and they're on, some of them are on sale. Wait, how come these 2 are on sale? Huh. That's new. And I guess, why are some of them more expensive? Is it because they're also part ancient? And why is that one coming soon? What the heck's going on with this shop? Like, what is up with this? Okay, well, we'll just do a basic poll here. Not gonna do anything super complex about it. But, while we go through this, Tadelagards? How the play do you say that name? I don't know. Which we got nothing there. But you left a comment saying, at 1337. Funny. Remember that soul gem of truth is just half the soul gem that it was, corrupted into deceit by its previous wielder. Doesn't mean it's uncorruptible. Since they linked to our new user, if pure vanilla was to become Shadow, or like Shadow Milk, his soul gem would become corrupt into deceit, with no truth remaining, and thus they both would still have power of the soul gem, but they would just be working together, which is what apparently happened. So you're saying that technically the original soul gem is not gone. Instead, it's like fully just, you know, it's not fully gone, but it still has some links to its past, which if it wanted to link back into being deceit, it could. Which that kind of does make sense. Also, Crystal Frost left a comment in the long comment saying, 1814, I kid you not, when I was playing through the story for the first time, the story arc cutscene was not there. I think they added it back during an update and just failed to mention it. I don't have a snack I have made on my own, but I want to make my own pretzel soon. Also, this is the best Ancient vs. Beast story. No one can deny it at this point, even with 2 Ancient vs. Beast episodes not out just yet. This one was the best pure vanilla cookie, truth is recluse, and because they just make for it. The entire time this update came out, my brain has been writing out something. Once all the Awakened Ancients are out, I can let you all know when it's done. And, wait, what? What is that? Okay, by the way, very nice comment. I do appreciate that, Crystal Frost. You're awesome. And, what the, it's not purple, so it's not epic. So does that mean it's a seasonal one? Maybe it's one exclusive to this gacha? What does this mean? Oh, it's special! Oh, that's some sweet music. And we got the one for Caramel Arrow. Oh, that's awesome. Oathkeeper's Hawart. Hwarat? Hwarat? What? I don't know how to pull up to say that because I'm an idiot, but oh my gosh, we got it. That looks adorable. If there's one I would really want, I would say, and those are beautiful seasonal ones. If there's this one, I really want the one for mozzarella. And honestly, all of them just looks really adorable. I would love trying to go for each and every single one. I'm just being 100% honest. But still, it's nice that I got one of them. Because she's in Beyond the Veil, and there's Kingdom's Strongest Bride, and there's also White Robes in Honor. That's amazing. Okay. Well, for now, I don't think there's much else I can read here. I think there's only a few other things, which one are just kind of longer comments, but I'll just kind of speed through it, where there's only one comment I can read from a service official saying, update to my comment, while White Lily entered into the Tower to see, so she is somewhere in the tower. I feel like with Golden Cheese, she will probably meet the awakened version of White Lily. Golden Cheese will meet the awakened version of White Lily, as to how the story is not written on the beast fighting with the ancients, but I do love the end of episode 8, when Pure Vanilla calls Shadowmilk a friend. You can hear him tearing up. I feel like episode 13 won't be the assault on Dark Enchanters, but a path to the beast, binding ritual. What Pure Vanilla and White Lily came to the Tower of Deceit to do. Okay, that I guess I can understand. It's kind of more like a build-up to it, I guess. But also, Dad Expunge quickly left a comment saying, the cliffhanger. Oh, don't worry, it gets juicy later on. And Elisa left a comment saying at 10:17. Okay, the art was not a thing when I did this part. When did they add that? I guess that was something that they must have added later on. Because, you know, there's another comment that literally comments saying how they didn't see it. So maybe it is something that they added later? I don't know. But with that being said, fun fact, rewards literally just like crossed over, as you can see here. Bam. Boop, there it is. But now, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, because I have things to do. And by things to do, I mean more stuff to do in the kingdom. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my source media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi for just $1 a month. You can see exclusive content they wouldn't always see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all those, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.